Hey there, this is Katherine. I am back with a card video. I'm going to make some cards using this classic Christmas paper pad. You can see it's empty. And then Christmas Plaids was the other one. I picked these up from my local Michael's and I have made a bunch of cards. I'm going to jump right in, but before I start card making, I wanted to share with you what I did with the stamp set. So I've got it linked to the haul video. You can see the stamp set as well as these two paper pads with flipping through. So how this video is going to run, I'm going to make a bunch of cards, but I've got it set to music because there's so many. There's that stamp set I was referencing, but I'm going to show you how it all kind of came together. So here we go. I began by stamping a bunch of these sentiments: Merry Christmas, Hope, and Joy. And I did them in a bunch of different colors. And then I also am going to emboss them. But when I do these, what I call larger videos where there are a bunch of cards, I like to do some prep because it helps it go faster. And then I have all the components that I need ready to go. So I stamp those in colors. And then this one I am stamping with embossing ink. And I am going to emboss these sentiments with this Wow Gold embossing powder. It's glitter. And it gets a little messy, not too bad, but you will have a little tiny bit of the glitter come off even after you emboss it. But it is so pretty, and to me, it is worth it. I am not a huge glitter fan. I like glitter glue because it stays in there pretty well. But I really love this sparkly embossing powder for Christmas time. So I thought this would be great for my cards. So I'm just kind of showing you the process of how this went. And I like these dies a lot when I saw them in the store at the stamp set. This is all from Recollections. That they cut really close. They give you not a lot of border. You can still see a little bit of the cardstock, but they cut really well. And that's really what caught my eye. It makes it look like they were already die cut for you, and but you can customize them to whatever you want them to be. So you can see that there's just a lot of shiny goodness, as I like to say, with this, and I'm excited to share some of these cards. So I'm gonna turn on some music in just a minute. These cards are pretty simple. You could totally jazz them up. You could add foam to pop it up more than one layer. I kept mine at one layer because I want to get them in the mail this year with no delay. I always forget or don't get it done, blah, blah, blah. No excuses this year. So I've got these cards made and I'm so excited to share them with you. So here we go. I'll check back in a minute. Okay, so these next few cards, unfortunately I forgot to turn on the camera toward the end of this video, so sorry about that. But I wanted to share those strips on the left where I got them from. I used a die from my stash that cuts out strips, that cuts the border and then the strips inside. You'll see it in a second. But I just wanted to clarify exactly where those came from. The rest of the cards, I used a few of dies from my craft stash, but these were particularly, I didn't get to record. So I wanted to make sure that you knew where it came from. So you can see I cut those two papers twice, and I ended up with these strips, and so I was able to create those cards. These 4 cards I also created off camera when I was getting started. And so now I'm going to show you all of the ones I made, all 30 of them. Yes, 30 cards. It did not take forever because, like I say, I kept them pretty simple. Not just a little bit of layering. But you could totally add whatever elements you wanted to it. Like I say, I kept them one layer, so they're ready to go into the mail. You could add some bling, some epoxy dots, some embellishments, some sequins. A lot you could do with it, but I just challenge you to make something. How about that? I wanted to get into my craft room and actually make something. And again, having all of those pieces cut out, the Mary and the Christmas and the hope and the joy, helped make this process even faster. But I picked up all of this at my local Michael's, and I hope that you will stick around and watch. I've got still photos of every card, and also these will be on my blog. And don't forget, I made the 4 tags too. Those little circles I cut out from the cut-aparts, and then just added them to some tags, added to and from, stamp it, write it, some quick tags for your collection for Christmas. So hopefully everything you will need. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned for all the photos. There were lots of them. And I hope that you'll subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, and have a great day. Thanks so much.